What's up? Welcome back to another video. I am Naja and this is Live with Naja. Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. We are doing a story time today. I posted a poll on my Instagram story and I asked y'all like, what story times do y'all want to see? I asked y'all 3. So I'm gonna drop them 3 videos for y'all, but this one is dropping first specifically because it is Woodward Prom Day. So happy Prom Day to all of you guys. I want to see pictures. I want to see everything. I'm sharing everybody's stuff, so I want to see pictures. I want to see everything. Okay, y'all. So like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get to the story time. Okay, Miss Candace said I can't cuss, so I'm gonna try not to cuss. Okay, I'm gonna try not to cuss. Yeah, and I'm gonna try not to say no names either. If I say a name, it's gonna bleep out. Okay. Because I don't want to be too messy. I'm mature. I'm grown. I don't, do all that. So, let's get into the story time on why I could not attend prom 2 years ago.
Let me redo this.
Okay, so the very first event that went down was I talked with one of the teachers. She was one of our senior advisors, and I talked with her, and she was just like, we don't have nobody participating in prom. We don't have nobody running for prom queen, king. Like, we don't have nobody running for anything. So she was like, you should run. And I was just like, nah, I don't know about all that. I don't really, I don't really do all that or whatnot. And y'all, if I'm looking down, it's because I got my iPad right here, so I know like what I'm talking about. So yeah, because I like to hop from event to event, and y'all want to, So then I was thinking about it, and I was talking to my mom, my grandma and stuff, my dad, and he was just like, I think you should run. It's your senior year, you're never gonna get this chance again. So I ended up calling the advisor or whatnot, and I was just like, okay, I will run, I want to do it now. So I signed the paper and stuff, gave her my name and things like that. So then later on that day, I started texting people like, hey, who can make flyers? Who can make me a prom flyer? Like, prom queen, vote me, da 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 da. So then somebody actually responded, and I was just like, okay, cool, we going. So then that same night, she made it. Okay, cool. That next morning, I said, Mom, we gotta go to the store. I gotta print my posters out. So then she ended up printing the posters out. We went to Walgreens like right that morning before we went to school the next day, and we printed the posters out. I had a couple of, I would say 5 and 5 of each. I had 3 different flyers made. The really big one, it was like big, y'all. It was big. Like, it was just big, and I'm not being over exaggerating it. I'm not being dramatic. It was big, y'all. Okay, cool. So then the other like 5 and 5 that made 10, they were small, but they were 2 different, like, 2 different flyers. So then we printed them out or whatever, and then and it costed $200 at Walgreens to print that stuff out on good paper, y'all. Like, for real. Okay, y'all, so then we go to school. We was late, but we go to school. So then we start putting the prom posters up and whatnot. Everybody's like, oh, I want to help put them up. I didn't know you were running, whatever. I was like, oh, y'all can help me. It don't matter. Cool. So once we put them up, I had people put them up on like the different areas of the school or whatnot. And then a big poster that is on C-Wing. We have, like, our school is shaped like a W. So we have A-Wing, which is for, it's shaped like a W. So we have A-Wing, which is for the middle schoolers, and then we have B-Wing, which is our, coming out of middle school, but you feel me, like really our 9th graders, but the school varies, the classroom varies. And C-Wing is the most busiest wing. That's where mostly everybody be, whether they're trying to skip, going to class, just walking around school. That's where they be the most. So I had, like, when you first enter C-Wing, I had the big poster, like right there, like boom, you can't miss it. Okay, so once we put them up or whatever, I'll go to class and I'm just doing work or whatnot, and another person who was running, she came in there. Okay, mind y'all, it's a lot of people, so I'm gonna give y'all their first initial before I'm not gonna give their name. I'm gonna give their first initial. But if you watching this, you know who you is and you know what you did. Yeah. Anyways.
Can you see me?
Yeah. They see you.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
I do not. We do not condone. What's the name of?
Not no more. We don't. But right then and there, yeah, it was on the flow.
Shout out to Whitten Woods though. Okay, go ahead.
Miss Candace, don't come here with all that. So yeah, y'all. She came in there while I was doing my work or whatnot, and like, her friend was trying to say like you was staring at us and all that. Hold on, baby, you not bigger than the program. I wasn't looking all like that. I was just looking like what y'all was doing. I didn't even know she was running for prom queen because from with the conversation I had, nobody was running. Okay. Okay, boom.
This is so funny.
So y'all, she was just in there like, you know, cutting her paper out. And when I say poster for me and paper for her, and that's all shade. Okay, her paper was light as a feather. Mind you, yeah.
Like that on the desk?
Mm-hmm. That loud. Hold on, let me show y'all something. You hear this? Big Nene had that. Mm-hmm. She had that little flimsy paper.
Let me stop Instagram. They might know me.
So then y'all, okay, we go to class, start with 9. We go to class, y'all. I got like a schedule right here, B, so I won't miss anything. Yeah, we go to class, start with 9. So then after that, you know, we switch our bells or whatnot, and I'm in the next bell. Freaking security coming to get me, talk about some your sister fighting. I'm like, Lord. So I'm thinking it's Nyla because Nyla always fighting. But whole time it was Ree. I'm like, girl, who you fighting? When she came around that corner, I'm like, girl, who you fighting? So then she was fighting. I'm gonna give y'all the first initial of the people. M is the girl who was running against me and another girl. So M was running against me. That's where all this started, with M. Riri was arguing with M's sister, and her name started with an A. Fun fact, me and Riri used to go to school with these girls, elementary school. We used to go to school with them. And M used to like want to be my best friend in elementary. But, and when I say this is no shade, for real. She was just too soft. Like, she cried about everything. She was a crybaby. I don't do all that. When you hang with the big dogs, you can't do all that crybaby stuff. I'm sorry. I know we was in elementary, but I just, no, I don't do all that. Okay, cool. So, the girl going off talking about something. You hired somebody to tear my sister poster that hired? I know she ain't just say hired. What she think this is, Top Flight? Baby, I didn't hire nobody to take your sister paper down. You talk about poster. I did not hire nobody to take your sister paper down. Nor rip, nor create. Because first of all, mine was in colors. Hers was black and white. Don't do me. It ain't that deep. For real. In fact, I never ran for anything like this, so I don't really know how it works. So, I was actually going to vote for her. Because the other girl we was running against, she always win. You feel me? I want to give somebody else a chance. But I didn't know we could vote for ourselves. You know? So, I was going to vote for her. And then, okay, let's just go on with the story. So, after that, what killed me is she said I hired somebody to freaking rip her poster down. Like, that was outrageous. Like, for real. Like, don't ever try to El Chapo me on my soul. Okay, let's go to the so then after all this happened, our sisters was arguing in the hallway or whatnot. Boom. So we had to have a meeting, a mediation meeting with the counselors or whatnot. And they basically was telling us, like, we're gonna have it tomorrow or whatnot, and make sure y'all there. Don't bring y'all sisters. Boom, 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 boom. I was just like, okay, because I'm over it at this point. I don't even want to run no more. Like, this is too much for me, for real. Like, it's just too much. So once we, left that day or whatnot, my cheer coaches, they asked me, because I was varsity cheerleader my senior year, and you know, I was captain, you know, all that good stuff. So she asked me like, can you know, help out with the tryouts and stuff like that, and I was like, of course. And then like Nyla was trying out too, so I was like, I might as well. We all gotta stay here, we all gotta be together, so might as well. So boom, the first day of cheer tryouts went by smooth, the day over, whatnot. Then we come home or whatnot, and I'm just talking like, y'all, like, I'm just telling my friend like, I don't want to run no more, like this is too much, like I'm not that beefy type girl, like I just don't, you know. Now my mom always told me, one fight we all fight, that's just the rules. But like for real, I was not on none of that with nobody. Like I was cool in my senior year, I was cool, I wasn't beefing with nobody, no, none of that. Okay, we come back to school. This is the day of the meeting. This is day 2. Y'all, this is like a 3-4 day type thing. Yeah, go on. I know, too long, right? So this is day 2 or whatnot, and we back here at school, and instantly like the security guard's like, make sure y'all there at the meeting, and make sure you chill out, make sure you keep your sisters in check and straight, whatever. And then like every time I turn around, it was like the security was following us or something. Like, what y'all following us for? But y'all, I do understand, because like when I say Nyla used to fight all the time, I mean all the time.
She
like
was dumping.
No, for real. No, for real. Nyla used to fight all the time. So we just used to like, y'all, we just used to fight all the time because of Nyla. Like, because like, y'all, let me tell you something. If we wouldn't have jumped in that, let me tell you, hold on, let me get close when I say this. If we would have never jumped in Nyla fight, we would have got a butt whooping when we got home. And who want that? Nah. Yeah. So if y'all want some story times on our fights, just let me know down below. But I gotta get Nyla in the video because, you know, she the main character or not. But yeah, so we back to the next day or whatnot, and basically I just felt like the security guards was following us around, like questioning us, where we going, what we doing, is it beef still going on? Beef is crazy when I don't even know what the problem is. So then before our meeting, we got put in AOC, me and Riri, before the meeting. Yeah, we sitting there. They walk past the y'all, Riri messy too. That's one thing I gotta know. Riri is messy herself. So they walked past the door, like it was like they was trying to intimidate us or something. I don't know. They walked past the door. It was only 3 of them. It went from like 3 of them to like 15 of them, and it was only me, Riri, and Nyla. Only 3 of us. And mind you, I'm short, and I'm the tallest girl that my mom got in the house, including her. So yeah, yeah, so they was walking past the room trying to intimidate us. Like, what's really going on, y'all? Like, it's not that deep. I swear it's not that deep. Like, the 2 people that was running, me and M, we wasn't even mad. We wasn't mad. We was just like, you know, we don't know what's going on. This is our family, and our friends are like, well, not my friend. My friend was cool, and like me and my friend, we don't be on that. Like, we cool, we chill, we gang for real. Like, we don't be on that. But her friends, they was top tier, and I understand, because I want my friend to come behind me like that, but not over no BS like this. So they came past the door. They were just staring in there at us, and then I'm just like, bro, like, if they don't go sit down somewhere, and then Riri go freaking say, so then they came back. She was like, who you talking to? Who you talking to? This is her friend. Her friend, this is Y. Like the letter Y. This is her friend Y. Who you talking to? Who you talking to? You a little girl. You a little girl. I'll do you in. At this point, I'm just like, y'all, bro, like, chill out. Like, why did y'all come in here, though? Why did y'all come in here? So it's like y'all trying to intimidate us or something. We may be little, but hey, size don't matter. My soul, size do not matter. Y'all better, hey, my little sister get active. Oh, God. My little sister 14 and she don't go. So yeah, y'all, just mind you, this is only day 2. So day 1 was kind of like the starter. Day 2 was like, okay, we get into the tea a little bit. Day 3 though, anyways, we still on day 2, so we getting ready to go on our meeting or whatnot. And at this point, it's like, bro, like, we about to fight. Just all put us in there. Like, at this point, just all put us in there. So then it ended up all the security coming, the principal, all them. Like, it wasn't even that, y'all. Like, this whole thing wasn't that serious. If you ask me, it wasn't that serious. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay, cool. So boom, we get in the meeting and we just talking. So they asked us what happened. Mind you, it's only me and M, the sister, who run it, like the main people for real. So she's asked like what happened. So she basically said, I think that my friends think that Naja hired somebody to rip my poster down. So my sister started ripping her poster down. I'm like, girl, listen to me. I didn't hire nobody to rip your poster down. You think I'm about to pay somebody to rip your paper down? Are you crazy? Like, what's going on? Okay, so we had our meeting or whatnot, and I mean, it just kind of went from there. You feel me? I thought the beef was squashed. If you want me to be honest, I really thought the beef was squashed, although there was really no beef on my end. Okay, so after the meeting and everything, overnight, her friend was making a post. This is why. Why was making a post. Mind you, I said why name twice. So, y'all, she literally made a post and was like, I'm gonna quote everything she said, okay? Yeah, so I made my friend a prom flyer, and this bitch, like, oh, you got a nasty mouth. Like, so she said, this B word gonna watch us make the posters, watch us cut them out, and watch us put them up, then gonna hire her friend to tear them down. Wait till y'all find out who tore them down though, and why. So she made this post about me, and so I screen recorded, because let me tell y'all why I screen recorded. Every time it's something, mind you, it was something previously going on the year before when I was a junior in high school with these 2 girls and my sister and her best friend, and everybody said I was the problem. The situation had nothing to do with me, nothing, and they said I was the problem. So I screen recorded. I'm the problem, and you cussing me out on Snapchat for no reason after me and your friend just had this meeting? You out your mind. You done lost your rapper's mind. Gotta be in your left, cause can't be in your right, man. Hello. So after that, y'all, I did screen record it. So she screenshotted me screen recording her story, and was like, why she watching my story? Why you watching me, B-word? Watching you. Girl, I ain't watching you. You only got relevant because you in the situation. I don't know you. I don't watch you. Don't want to know you, and don't want to watch you. Still don't, to this day. Baby, I watched that one little story because I figured you was gonna talk about me anyways. I'm always the topic. Like, people just don't get enough, okay? Okay, boom. So after we get out the meeting and Renee, her friend, make the little post overnight, we had another meeting. This is day 3, you guys. This is where it gets tense. So keep up with me, okay? So this is where it get like tense and everything else. So yeah. Day 3, we come back. We had to have another meeting because her friend made a post about me. But all her friends, letter J, letter Y, and I think that was it. Yeah, them 2 made a post about me or something like that. Mind you, the J girl, we had problems prior to even high school. We had problems back in middle school, and then it was just like an ongoing thing. But like during a period of time of our senior year, you know, I don't know what happened, but like we had got like, I'm not gonna say cool because it was never cool. It was never like that. But like, it was this moment where I was like, oh, you cool, like, you cool, like, I could actually be cool with you because you cool, like, you ain't negative, you ain't problematic, you not drama, you not none of that. So I said, I could be cool with you, and she was like, I could be cool with you too, you cool too. Oh my, hold on, let me see if I got the messages, y'all. Oh my, so, because people love to, my stinking man called me, y'all, hold on. Y'all know I love me some Rio. And y'all, Vea is leaving me today. But I love that my girl's traveling the world. But like, y'all, she's leaving me. Yes, think man. So, okay, it's the end of the day. Mind you, this is day 3. Day 3 of cheer tryouts as well. So we get to the end of the day. I'm just in the cafeteria, you feel me? Sorry I had to stretch that out because I'm so used to saying calf, but we was in the cafeteria, you know, getting ready to do the cheer tryouts or whatnot, just getting ready to, you know, end the day, school day. One security guard, like when I say this is all is happening at once, mind you, this girl already done, her friends already done made a post about me. Her sister still ripping my poster down. We already done had a meeting. Like, what's next? Like, I'm so over it at this point. Like, bro, like, it's not that deep. Like, that's all I kept saying. It's not that deep. Her friends was more mad than her. Like, y'all must like her or something. Anyways, so come to the end of the day. So then I'm just chilling. A security guard walked up to me and was like, girl, why they trying to rip your poster down? What you do to them? I'm like, who's them? And I said, when? Cause what's going on? Don't come tell me something to be scared to tell the full story, beat around the bush. So then another set of authority came to me and was just like, hey, are you okay? Do you feel bullied or whatnot? Came to me and whatnot. In a way, this is a form of bullying, but can't no, I'm not gonna cuss. Can't no B word bully me, okay? You just can't. Like, I'm just like that. You can't. Sorry. If y'all feel like y'all was bullying, in a way it was bullying, you feel me? Because that's just the reality. But me, I did not feel bullied. I was not intimidated. I was not scared. None of that. No, never gave none of that. So y'all, so then some girls came to me. You know, students be messy, y'all. Like, students be ready to start some drama, be instigating. So this when more people come in. So then they was just like, why is M, the letter M, why is M trying to rip your poster down? I don't know who this girl is, y'all. I don't even know M. Didn't even know why before she got in it. I only knew the two. M, her sister, and J. That's it. I don't know these other two girls. So y'all see how the numbers keep going up from 3 to 4 to 5 to 15. Like, come on now. So maybe I'm over exaggerating the 15, but y'all keep count of the letters I'm saying. So yeah, they came up to me and was like, why am I trying to rip your poster down? I was just like, you know, I don't know. I don't know these girls. You know, I don't know the beef. I don't know the problem. Like, I don't know. I'm confused. Just like y'all, I'm confused. Okay, I'm confused. So then we seen like they group over there, and then we was like over here, like just talking, cause they coming to telling me what they saying. Boom, 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 boom. So I'm just like, I don't even know this girl. Like, I don't know her. I don't know her. So then they had pointed at her like, there she go right. There they go right there. And I'm just like, I still don't know this girl. I still don't know this girl, y'all. I don't know her from a can of paint. I don't know what she looked like. That was my first time seeing her. If I'm being honest, that was my first time even seeing her. I never knew who she was. I don't know how long she been at Woodward, but I never knew who she was. Never knew who Y was either. Only knew J and M. And that's because me and J had, like I said, problems prior to even high school, and me and M went to elementary together. That's how I know them. Everybody else didn't even know them, unless, yeah, we finna get into how I know the other people. Okay, cool. So boom, I'm checking my checklist off as I'm going. So yeah. So once that happened, it was more people coming up to me too, saying like, yeah, she definitely said she gonna rip your poster down. Yeah, she said this, she said that, she said that. So I'm just like, not that big poster. I don't care about them little posters that y'all ripping down, them little bitty ones. But my big poster that's in that thumbnail, she better not rip that down. I know that. I said, better nobody rip that down. I know that. And they heard me. So they were trying to test my gangster, y'all. Okay, cool. Mind you, we already been to what, 2 days of cheer practice or cheer tryouts, right? Okay, cool. We get to day 3. A cheerleader, her name start with an E, so we gonna call her E. A cheerleader who was kicked off the team. Freaking fall season, bro. Fall season, football season. Kicked off the team. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, but I'm not gonna be messy like that. I don't want to tell her business. But kicked off the team. She felt the need. I want to help out. I want to help out. I want to help out. I love cheering. I want to help out. I want to help out. I want to help out. So with them, the coaches are so nice. Like the cheer coaches, all Woodward Authority. Like I just love Woodward in general. Like they are so like family. They just, I don't know how to say the word, so I ain't gonna mess it up, but like y'all, like they're really family. Like to me at least, everybody's nice to me, everybody's respectful. I give respect back. Like I just love Woodward Authority and staff, and like the coaches are even better. Like I love them, and especially to shout out to Coach D and Coach Q. I love y'all. Thank y'all for, you know, choosing me as captain. Okay, cool. So boom, then she decided she wanted to help out. The coaches said, yeah, you can help out, whatnot. Boom. So then y'all, like I said, our school is shaped like a W. So once she got there, whatnot, she went on C Wing. Like I said, C Wing is the most busiest wing, so that's where I put my big poster. She was over there for like 20 minutes. Like I kid you not, for like 20 minutes. What are you doing for 20 minutes? Ain't you supposed to be here helping out with the tryouts? Why you gone for 20 minutes on C Wing? What you really trying to do? Okay, she was being sneaky, and she knows she was being sneaky. And I got on that ass. Actually, I didn't do it. Riri did. But let's get into that. So, y'all, then we finna get into tea. We finna get into tea. We finna get into tea. I know it's been, y'all been waiting for this part. Y'all been waiting for this part, but we finna get into tea. Okay, gotcha. So, boom. So, y'all, it's so embarrassing. Y'all, anybody who's watching this, I am no longer like this now. I don't fight. I don't argue. I don't do anything like that, okay? Simple as that. So, I told Riri, I was like, Riri, she was over at C Wing for a minute. I said, come with me right quick. So then this boy, y'all, he tried to stop me. He was just like, no, Naja, please don't do this. Like, don't go over there. Like, Naja, just stop. Just stop. It's not that serious. Just don't go over there. Just don't go over there. No. These little bitches testing my gangster. Stop testing my gangster. Y'all not like that. So he was just like, Naja, no. And I'm just like, yes. Let's go over here. Let's see what they just did. Because we can get in the field right now. Like, what? Like, let's do what it do. Like, come on. So I went over there. She did exactly what I thought she did. She went over there and she ripped my poster down, y'all, because it was not just ripped down. I just came from that wing before school, the bell even rung for dismissal. I was just over there. It was not down. Y'all, she just did that. She thought she was tough because she had her little crew there. And it was only me and Rhea and Nyla, like it always was. Like it always was. And she thought she was like that. So, you know what I did? Do y'all really want to know what I did? Do y'all really want to know? Okay, I'll tell y'all. So, I was just like, okay, cool. I went to her locker. I ripped them LED lights out. I ripped every single, I don't care if she had panties, socks, homework, paper, folders, a charger, a book bag. I ripped all that shit out. I took all that shit. It was either on the floor or in the trash. Y'all, so I went to her locker. I ripped all that shit out. Them LED lights, them panties, them whatever was in her locker, it was either on the floor or in the garbage. What up? Y'all wanna rip stuff down? Y'all wanna vandalize? Let's do it. On my soul, let's do it. Oh yeah, let's do it. So, and I went to the graduation board, ripped their names down. Mind you, this the crazy part. Only 2 of their names is up there. Added up, I don't even know how many. Like, you trying to rip somebody's poster down? Get on track to graduate, baby girl. How you trying to rip somebody's poster down but you not on track to graduate, huh? I'm confused. worried about a prom queen. You ain't even gonna be graduating with the prom queen. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Let's go on to the next thing. Okay, cool. So Riri was like, and I'm finna go say something to her, and I was just like, bro, here we go. I was like, here we go. I already knew Riri was for real too, because Riri is low-key messy. I already knew she was for real. So this is Riri right here. Okay, boom, yeah. So this is the part where we was on C-Wing, and then Riri was like, and I'm finna go say something to her. And I was just like, y'all, in my head, I was just like, here we go, y'all, here we go. Because Riri is messy, y'all. Riri is so messy, like, and she was there for real, like. So then, this one, Riri walked up there, and tell them what you did, Riri.
Alright, so I walked up to her because I've been there all day now. If that big poster get torn down.
No, for real, y'all. We was saying that all day. I said, don't rip my big poster down. I don't care about that little shit that her sister was ripping down, but that big poster.
$15. So I went up to the girl. I went up to E. I was like, why you rip my sister poster down? She wanna act all confused, like,
yeah. And then when she said, I didn't rip her poster down. I didn't. She was on C-Wing for a minute. I'm the one told Riri, like, let's go over here, because I know damn well, I know that's not my little shit that I just heard. What?
She was scared as fuck.
She definitely was scared. So then her gang, her peoples, they supposed to be trying out for cheer. They come all in reface. So then that's when everybody kind of like de-escalated, like, wait, whoa, back up. So then that's when me, Rhea, and Nyla, we was on the floor. They was still on the stage, like, walking up, like, they ain't getting in her face and da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, I'm not saying nothing. I'm just back watching, plotting, scooping the scenery. Riri still going back and forth. Trying to fight them. Nyla ain't saying, it was...
What happened? But all I know, Son was saying that just made me go off. I don't know. Son saying that just made me scream.
So then, once that happened, okay, we was all like just really.
What's tea? What's funny?
So yeah, so then we was
laughing. Oh, you on the phone? Girl, that's just to see your camera.
I am, but my sister telling her part because she called me, so she had to tell. So then, tell her to send it while I'm doing this. So then, all right, you can hang up now. I already got that part.
Alright, I'm finna hurry it.
Alright, hurry up. Okay, y'all, so then boom, we at the part where, okay, we arguing on the floor now, whatever. So we get like these after school meals. Sometimes they be walking tacos, nachos, and all that stuff. But it be having like fruit and vegetables with it, and it's like a to-go box. The white styrofoam to-go box. So I took that meal. It was fully made. Like, ain't nobody take a bite or nothing. So whoever food that was, I'm sorry, Bookie, I'll buy you something else. So I took that food and I threw it on them. Especially, I threw it on they twins. So you got twin A and twin B. But they both twins and they names start with an A. Okay, how about this? Twin 1 and twin 2. Twin 1 is the one who used to cheer with me. Twin 2 is the dykish one. So, well, let me not say that. Let me not sexualize that girl. But yeah, twin A, I threw it on her. Twin 1, I threw it on her. I threw that. I opened it because, like, y'all, while they was arguing, this is exactly how I was when they was arguing. They was arguing. I was just like, opening that. And I launched it. I launched that motherfucker. Let's get ready to rumble. Let's get ready to rumble. At that point, I was ready to fight because we already arguing. We already get suspended, y'all. So you might as well. So then, once that happened, we start fighting. Everybody start like barricading me, like, no, oh my God, Nasia, no, you're not gonna get to graduate. You're not gonna get to a prom. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. I like, man, move out my way. Like, I don't care about no prom right now. I don't care about no graduation right now. I just don't care. Like, just let us get this over with. This is long overdue, especially with twin A, twin 1, especially with her, long overdue.
Look at my camera.
Basically, we fought. And yeah, that's why I couldn't go to prom, because we fought. Because like, don't play in my face and don't ever try to little girl me, don't ever try to bully me, because it ain't never going down like that, and you know who you is and you know what you did. But they got to go to prom though. But it's cool on myself, because everybody said that prom was because Big Nene wasn't there. That's why anyways, pretty much Nyla was fighting twin 1, Riri was fighting twin 2, and I was just getting barricaded by people. But Riri and the twin 2, they was on the floor like scrambling. Like Nyla was whooping twin. Like, and this ain't even me being biased. Like, bruh, everybody came to me like, what? Nyla was whooping shit. Nyla was whooping shit. Nyla's a fighter for real. But twin B, like, her and Riri was on the floor, and I was just like, oh no, gotta get my sister off the ground. So I went over there. I was stumping that girl so bad, because she had so much mouth, y'all. I was stumping that girl so bad. So then after that, when they had finally got up, her friend snatched my wig off. Her friend snatched my wig off. That's my good wig too, and you owe me a wig. If not, when I see you in a good wig, I'm snatching it and I'm selling it, or give me my money back. Pick one. But yeah, she got my good wig, and half of the edges was left on and the rest was gone. So I was just like, I'm gonna just throw it away. I didn't want no more. It was a good wig too. I don't know what company I got it from, because I tried to order me another one. But yeah, she took my wig and she punched me in the back of my head. So I started squaring up with her. She said, I don't want to fight, I don't want to fight, I don't want to fight. So then somebody was like, so why would you hit her then? Why would you hit her? So I'm just like, bye. Bye, get out of here. Y'all, who want band number? Band's leaving, you guys. We'll be juniors.
Don't make me cry. I just cried.
We're gonna be juniors, you guys. We just came in as freshmen.
Like a quick love. Oh yeah, because we do that picture every year at the beginning and the end. Oh, I'm about to cry.
Period.
Like a punk. I'm about to say, oh, you are crying. I just need.
That's my girl, yeah. That's my girl. That's my girl. That's my girl. Anyways, so yeah, Nyla was basically being the girl up. Rhea and the other girl was on the floor. So I went over there. I started helping them. The girl punched me in my head. She took my wig. She owed me another wig. I promise you. I promise you. I wasn't there on a prom send-off, but y'all all look dust. I see y'all. I'm so for real. I'm so for real. I'm dead serious. Y'all all look dust, like a mess, like curtains, drapes, something, a mess. And your date was hideous. I'm for real. I don't like them. But y'all, then afterwards we left the school. No, let me tell y'all what really killed me. Okay, cool. They leave the school out the back door, at the side door. The janitor just right there, holding the door open. They came back in there, thought they was on that. We on that. Yeah, demon time. When they came back in there, we was on that. Swung again. What y'all gonna do now? And this time I really got to fight. I had the main one, Twin A. Mind you, previously she just wanted to fight me because I bumped her at a cheer game, and did on purpose. And when I say grip game so strong, it took like 5 people to get me off her, and they still didn't get me off her. I got off her when I wanted to get off her. She better be glad I ain't taking none of them braids out. Yeah, they was pinching me. They was putting their nails on my hand to get me off that girl. I'm surprised she didn't have a headache. So then we came back. So when they came back, I threw some food again, and I threw water on them. Don't play with me, because once I'm there, and I'm on that every time. So y'all, they finally broke it up, and then our families came. My mama pulled up, my sister pulled up, my grandma pulled up, my cousins pulled up. Yeah, we get like that. Her mama, aunties pulled up, but they was just like, my grandma's the type to like de-escalate the situation. So she just walked up to like, oh hi, they're my grandkids, they didn't mean no harm, and da-da-da. And then the lady was like, oh, you they grandma? Oh, what's up? I want you. Don't play with me. Don't talk to my grandma like that, grown woman. And then they was just like trying to come at us, trying to fight us. And then Riri's best friend was just like to the police like, bro, do your job. These are grown people. These are kids. They trying to fight these kids. They was just standing there. It's okay. They was gonna see some too. I was on TN the whole time. Like, I didn't care, like, at this point. Then, boom, we escalated. We all went home. They was just like, what's up? We want round 2. That's how you know when somebody lose, when they want to fight you again and again and again and again. We not about to keep doing this. So, while my wig was already off, I was in a ball cap. As y'all can see in the thumbnail, they only live like 5 minutes away from us. Not even 5 minutes, probably 5 minutes. They were like 5 minutes away from us. So we was like, what's up? We'll pull up to y'all. Like, y'all gonna pull up to us? They was like, we'll meet y'all halfway. We was like, bet. They was never texting back. They was never trying to meet halfway. So we was like, F it, we gonna come to y'all. They was like, all right. We get there, nobody wanna come outside. And I even got the video. I'm gonna show y'all the video. I don't know how long it is, but I'm gonna show y'all the video. It's gonna be on the screen somewhere. Like, y'all, they was not trying to come outside. Doing hella perp. I don't like when people perp. Don't perp. Don't get me to come outside on the ball cap looking like a hot mess out here, and you wouldn't even come outside. So then the rest of the day she just kept texting me, and I was just like, girl, we not about to fight no more. We not about to argue no more. I'm over it. I was over it from the start, but now I'm really over it. We already threw hands. We already fought. We already, you feel me? It's over. So the next day, my mom and my grandma took us up to the school to talk to the authority and to the Board of Education. And they basically said, like, I was done with school. Baby, I was done. I was ready to graduate. Unlike the people who ripped my poster down. How you ripping a poster down? You're not even on track to graduate, shorty. You worry about the wrong stuff. Like, girl, bye. Please. And he was basically like, she just don't need to come back to school. Like, I wasn't expelled or suspended or anything. I just didn't need to come back to school because I already had my business handled. Clock it. So then they basically said, like, no, you can't go to graduation, but you can do the walkthrough at the school. So I did do the walkthrough. I showed a video of that, and I did graduate, and I did come to graduation. So yes. And when it was like the graduation time or whatnot, this was like such a surprise. Matter of fact, I'm gonna say that for a whole nother video. Because yeah, it was just such happy spirits even after everything that happened. And yeah, that's the end of this video, you guys. I hope you guys enjoy. I try to get as much receipts and tea for y'all as I can get. But yeah, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And happy Prime Day to all the Bulldogs. I love y'all. This is a 2023 alum cheer captain, varsity 23 out. Peace.